हे गाइस, वेलकम बैक टू ई फुटबॉल डेस्टिनी। गाइस, बहुत टाइम बाद आज हम लोग वापस से जो लाइव स्ट्रीम है वो करने जा रहे हैं। देखो, कोई रीज़न होता है इसके लिए मैं लाइव स्ट्रीम नहीं करता हूँ, क्योंकि मैं थोड़ा बाहर गया था। तो बीच में एक मैंने जस्ट 2 दिन पहले, सॉरी कल ही, मैंने एक रील डाली मेरा वॉइस पे। तो आपने बहुत ही ज़्यादा प्यार दे रहे हो उसके ऊपर, तो आई होप कि थोड़ा और इसको एंकरेज करो वीडियो को, और अच्छे से थोड़ा वो भी वायरल तो नहीं बोल सकता, पर अच्छे खासे व्यूज थोड़े आ रहे हैं, पर लाइक बहुत कम आ रहा है। तो प्लीज वीडियो को भी देखते हो तो लाइक जरूर किया करिए, ठीक है। तो अभी अपने बात करते हैं। देखो कि बहुत सारा अपने पास जो इपिक कार्ड्स के प्लेयर्स वगैरह है वो बहुत सारे अपने पास आए हैं, ठीक है। तो अभी अपने इस पे यूरोपियन क्लब गार्डियंस को ही ले लेते हैं, ठीक है। इसमें से 3 प्लेयर तो आपको सबको पता, ऑलमोस्ट मतलब सबको पता हो जाता है कि सबने को अनदर यूट्यूबर ने भी बहुत सबने वीडियोस वगैरह डाली होगी, या फिर लाइव स्ट्रीम के ऊपर बोला होगा कि भाई ये लेना अच्छा है। तो मैं हर बार आपको कहता हूँ, और वो भी कहता आया हूँ कि भाई नहीं, आपको जो प्लेयर आता है जो आपके हिसाब से आपके गेम प्ले में बेटर होता है ना, आप उसको ही लेना प्रेफरेंस करो। लेकिन चलो ठीक है, फिर भी आप बहुत सारे यूट्यूबर के ऊपर बोल के आप उसके हिसाब से ले लेते हो, पर फिर भी, क्योंकि मेरे हिसाब से वही होना चाहिए। क्योंकि जो ये क्यों नहीं हो रहा है एक्सक्यूज मी। मैं बात ये चल रही थी कि ये अपना बहुत सारा गेम प्ले अच्छा होता है, क्योंकि अपने अगर रोनाल्डो को लेके खेलते हैं तो भी गेम प्ले अपना सेट नहीं बैठता है, उसकी वजह से अपना कोई दूसरा प्लेयर उसको लेके बैठते हैं तो वो गेम अच्छे से सेटअप हो जाता है। तो मेरे हिसाब से वही प्लेयर आप उसमें रखो, क्योंकि अगर आपका गेम अच्छे से वो दूसरे प्लेयर से सेट हो रहा है, इवन कोई भी प्लेयर हो एक्स वाई जेड, अगर उसके साथ आपका गेम प्ले अच्छा है तो बेहतर वही आप उसको लेके खेलो। इपिक कार्ड नहीं भी लेके खेलते तो भी चलता है गाइस। मेन बेहतर क्या है कि अपनी गेम कैसी, आप गेम कैसे खेल रहे हो उसके ऊपर होता है, ठीक है। तो बात करते हैं अभी अपने कि कौन कौन से इसमें नए आए हैं। नए तो ऑलमोस्ट सबको पता चल ही गया होगा, फिर भी अपने एक बार नजर मार लेते हैं। तो ये था अपना ट्रेजर लिंक। तो ट्रेजर लिंक ऑलमोस्ट सबने आधा कंप्लीट कर दिया होगा, लेकिन अपनों ने अब भी गेम स्टार्ट किया है। पीसी में तो मतलब फ़ोन में तो ऑलमोस्ट हो ही गया है, लेकिन इसमें जो पीसी में काफ़ी टाइम बाद में खेल रहा हूँ, काफ़ी टाइम बाद मैंने लॉगिन किया है, इसके लिए ये सब पेंडिंग में। और अब ये सामने ही है जो है, मैंने कुछ रखा तो नहीं है छुपाने जैसा, ठीक है। तो चैंपियनशिप क्लब इवेंट में पहले जाके देखते हैं, अगर ये एक बार क्या क्या इसमें मिलता है उसके हिसाब से देख लेते हैं। अगर कोई अच्छा प्लेयर अपने को मिले, ट्राई ज़रूर करेंगे कि क्या बात है। व्यू तो ये अपने बाद में ही खेलेंगे। ये तो ऑलरेडी अपनों ने क्लियर किया और सेनेगल जीती है भाई साहब। और ये मैच में जो कंट्रोवर्सी चल रही है ना यार, बहुत खतरनाक चल रही है सही में, लिटरली। अभी क्या पता उसमें है, ये जैसा बोलते हैं कि अफ्रीकन्स जो है काले जादू के साथ खेलते हैं, तो मेरे हिसाब से भाई जो मानते हैं, जो इसमें मान्यता रखते हैं, तो उनके लिए सही है। और जो नहीं मान्यता रखते हैं वो उसके लिए तो भाई ये सब ये कुछ भी नहीं है, ठीक है। बाकी अपनी सोच की बात होती है कि कि कौन। इसमें तो अपने को कभी भी कोई एपिक प्लेयर तो लगता नहीं है पहले में। ये अपना गया वेस्ट, क्योंकि अपने को पता है ये वेस्ट ही जाने वाला होता है, तो इसके लिए वेस्ट ही जाएगा ये। इसमें कुछ कहने की बात तो नहीं है, तो तुरंत रिलीज कर भी देते हैं इसको। राहुल तो ऑलरेडी मिला है अपने को, तो वापस मिलेगा तो वेस्ट हो जाएगा, तो नहीं मिले तो ही अच्छा है। उसकी जगह कोई दूसरा प्लेयर आता है तो सही है। इवेंट तो अपने नहीं खेलेंगे, तो डायरेक्ट जो अपना मेन मोटिव है वही खेलेंगे, क्योंकि इवेंट खेल के यार कुछ मज़ा नहीं आता। तो देखो अपनों ने एक लास्ट मैच इसका मैंने ट्राई किया था शायद इससे पहले वाला, गेम अपडेट होने के बाद, उसके बाद 3-4 दिन हो गए, 3-4 दिन या एटलीस्ट एक वीक हो गया जो मैंने लाइव स्ट्रीम के ऊपर नहीं आया और गेम खेला भी नहीं मैंने। इवन अपने बाद में भी खेल सकते हैं, लेकिन ये जो चीज़ है इसको खेलते हैं डिवीजन लीग। गाइस बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। ऑलमोस्ट ऑलमोस्ट 1K हो गया इसमें। आई होप कि आप थोड़ा और प्यार दोगे इसको, तो थोड़ा अच्छे से और रीच कर सकते हो। ऑलमोस्ट गाइस वीडियो के साथ आपने लाइक भी अच्छा किया है, तो ठीक है, लाइक तो होता ही है, क्योंकि 1K ऑलमोस्ट हो गया है, तो 20 समथिंग लाइक है उसमें। तो आप एक काम करो, उसमें सब्सक्राइबर भी करते रहो यार। सब्सक्राइब भी सब्सक्राइब भी करोगे तो अच्छा रहेगा। तो मैं अभी ये थोड़ा एक और 2-2 3-3 मिनट का वीडियो बना के डालूंगा, अभी वो ट्राई करूंगा कि इसका कि चैनल को थोड़ा सपोर्ट करो, सब्सक्राइब करो, तो थोड़ा क्या है कि अपने को भी मोटिव मिलता है। तो आप भी थोड़ा क्या है कि आप भी थोड़ा कमेंट करा करो, मेरे को डीएम करा करो, जो चीज़ की आपको नीड है उसके हिसाब से मैं आपको बताऊंगा। ऑलमोस्ट अगर फॉर्मेशन के ऊपर भी बात करें ना यार, कि सारे सारे जो है अपना क्या कहते हैं फॉर्मेशन एक ही हिसाब से सेट नहीं बैठते, उसके हिसाब से अपने को अगर आप लोग कमेंट भी करोगे तो अपने थोड़ा बहुत सेटअप कर सकते हो उसमें। चलो
Oh, what a
मैच हो गया
sight this
स्टार्ट,
is.
तो
The
अभी
colour,
शांति से
the
अपने मैच खेलेंगे,
choreography, the
उसके बाद इसके ऊपर
camaraderie.
टिप्पणी
The
करेंगे।
fans have
टिप्पणी
pulled
का
out
मतलब
all
क्या
the
होता है कि
stops to make
ऑलमोस्ट
this
अपने
a
थोड़ा पोजीशन
monumental
लिखेंगे, ठीक है,
occasion.
अपनी क्या मिस्टेक हुई है और क्या चीज़ नहीं हुई है, तो
Well, it
मैच के
looks
बाद
like a
अभी
big
बात करेंगे,
game, sounds
बोलेंगे
like a
क्या है
big game.
कि पहला मैच
Everyone
अपना
involved is
शांति से एकदम
absolutely
फोकस के
up
साथ
for it.
खेलेंगे और मैच के बाद फिर अपने माइक ऑन करके फिर आपको बताएंगे, ठीक है। तो गाइस,
Well, we're on the way. Well, Jim, the name Albert Ferrer is certainly familiar to English football fans of a certain vintage.
Yeah, and he's remembered with a great deal of affection as a pacey and tough tackling defender who always gave his all.
And was a bit of a character.
He was.
James is very much the model of the modern day. Chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And this is Batistuta.
Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Howson, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And he cuts out the supply. And he has been fouled there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And no, that was never going to make it. Spread out to the left. And it's Hernandez. It's a promising position. He is through here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Hernandez gets into some space.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Still goalless. He's in a... Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he whips it in. Robertson. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's found a way through. He's dealt with that really well. Drives it, he rises! He's scored! There is the breakthrough! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Driving through the middle. Shot a goal! He's got a goal! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Terrific header! Decent enough try. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And it's been played through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Bale is herring after that one. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is... it's Bale! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Gerrard. Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Veron. There he goes, motoring forward. Now it's Batistuta. So what can they make of this? Bojan Krkic going full tilt down the left. Plays a sharp little ball here. Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Veron.
There will be 1 minute added time.
To Gerrard. And it's Messi. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And the whistle goes for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here, but there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for the run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Linton, not the most accurate pass. Played out towards the right wing. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Pass somewhat off target.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And it's Batistuta.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Messi. And no, he's seen through all of that. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's picked it up out wide. He's got away. And that's really well manoeuvred. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Bale ploughing through the middle. Oh, it's come loose. Hernandez played out to the left flank. Can he get it through? Oh, he's been caught napping. There's the header! Cleared without complication. Hernandez played back into the centre. Defending was strong and firm. And the pass is intercepted. That is ended up in no man's land. Linton threads one in. Albert Ferrer kept his eye on it, and he's there. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good ball, good take. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Looking to play him in. Raul. Mbappe! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Number 8, Varane. Coming on the field, number 21, Pele.
Over to the left. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he welcomes it in. He's shifting through the gears here. That's the throw. And it's Joelinton. Now, can they get... Can he finish? Just cruising! They are cruising! And the lead is extended still further. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
A case now of complete control. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, shooting chance! They've done it! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Madrid are having a ball here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Batistuta. Joelinton. In with the challenge. Pele. And that has been slung wide. The muscular approach does pay off here. And the number on the board is 3. Oh, that's well spotted. Albert Ferrer. Now he's off and running. Odo. No. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this...
क्या बहुत सब मिस्टेक करी अपनों ने इसमें, अपनों को पता है क्या क्या की अपनों ने करी है, लेकिन ठीक है, चलेगा। लास्ट गेम में थोड़ा ज़्यादा ही हो गया था यार। अपने को पता है कि पहला मैच अपने हारते ही है, तो इसके लिए कोई अपने को दिल में वैसा नहीं है, पर फिर भी ठीक है, चलता है। कोई नहीं, ये जीत लेंगे। बांग्लादेशी आया भाई। तो गाइस प्लीज़ कमेंट करके बताओ अगर आपको अच्छा लगता है, मतलब हर मेरे उसमें क्या कहते हैं, रील्स में वॉइस ओवर हो, तो अगर आपको अच्छा लगता है तो प्लीज़ कमेंट करके बताइए। तो रील जितनी भी है अपनी, तो उसके हिसाब से वॉइस ओवर डाल के अपने, और एकदम मैथ जो है उसका मैथ, तो मैथ के हिसाब से अपने करा करेंगे। तो फिर भी आपने बहुत सब प्यार दिया है, वो रील को भी ऑलमोस्ट 1K हो गए हैं, लेकिन लाइक्स बहुत कम है, और लाइक्स के साथ साथ यार सब्सक्राइबर नहीं बढ़े, तो प्लीज़ उसके पर भी ध्यान देना, आप थोड़ा सपोर्ट करना। लाइक और सब्सक्राइब तो ज़रूर करना ही है अपने को, बाकी तो ठीक है, चलता रहता है। अगर आपको कुछ भी चीज़ की नीड है, तो मैंने बहुत बार भी बोलता हूँ कि अगर आपको कोई भी चीज़ का अगर इसमें चाहिए, तो प्लीज़
The
कमेंट
noise
करिए,
is just
डायरेक्ट
about
डीएम
reaching a
करिए।
crescendo here as
तो
these two
आपको क्या है
sides
कि
get ready to
विद
lock
इन हाफ एन
horns.
आवर या
This is football at its
2 आवर्स में
finest.
आपको वो पूरा आपका सॉल्यूशन है वो मिलेगा।
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it.
भाई
Let's hope
जेस्टर
we get a
पहले मैच की तो
contest
बात
worthy of
होती है,
the
पर अब मैं
setting.
मानता हूँ, लेकिन ठीक है, अभी क्या है कि अपना काफ़ी टाइम बाद कंसोल अपने हाथ में है, इसके लिए चलता है।
So it's away we go then.
For me, Peter, Albert Ferrer was one of the very best defenders of the 1990s.
And of course, he played in that most famous of all Catalan dream teams.
Yeah, not one of its most glamorous members, maybe, but definitely one of the most important.
And here's Azar. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Gets a good foot in there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
हाँ हाँ।
Pele demonstrating his defensive quality there. Now that looks a decent ball. Decent chance! And he's done it! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Kubo. Bellingham. Bellingham! And again! Terrific save by Abbiati! And that's what you call
ये
inspired
चीज़ नहीं होनी चाहिए
goalkeeping.
यार,
Really
गेम
anticipated
अटक रहा है
that well,
बीच में यार,
didn't he?
ये चीज़ नहीं होना चाहिए।
And we have our very first corner. Kubo with the short one. Plenty to aim at here. Hangs one in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Plays a sharp little ball here. Beraldo did just about enough to come out on top
साला
there.
गेम अटक रहा है बीच
Neither
में बार-बार
party
मेरे को दिख ही नहीं
overly
रहा है
willing to
कहाँ गोल किधर
compromise.
डालूं क्या सीन है थोड़ा क्लियर चलना चाहिए यार
And that's definitely not his best. Azar can see things others simply cannot. Tries a shot! They've done it! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So that's 2 now without reply. Vinicius Junior! Cleared away. And it's Azar. Vinicius Junior has it out wide and in space. He's having a shot!
Oh,
Loose
shot
ball
है
now, and there's a
यार
chase on to retrieve it.
Bubbly shot भाई bubbly shot
He's played it long. Kane looks to get on the end of this.
नहीं 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 नहीं
And he's worked it through. Doué. Oh, and the
नो
finish!
मेंडिस
He
ये
has
बहन
done
के
it! Back to within 1. Interesting.
ये स्मार्ट असिस्ट ऑन
Beautiful.
करके खेलते हैं
Just
यार मजा नहीं आता
beautiful. The joy of the moment.
Oh,
कचरा
how does
कर
he
दिया
get the
सही में
ball to do
literally
that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Mbappe. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. No way through. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Kane. The ball
बस
is loose, and the chase is on.
बस भाई बस
Mbappe. Gerrard. Howson is always looking to break lines.
गुड बॉल यार
And it's Azar.
ये वापस कचरा
Rijkaard. And that is as far as they're going to go. And this is Kane. Doué. He's going for goal. That was superb goalkeeping.
Doué clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Vinicius Junior. And this is Azar. Doué.
शॉट बनता था यार वहां से हजार का तो मार
And the
मरवा लेता
counter
तो
is
सही रहता
on.
यार
Threads one in. And no, that was never going to make it. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And it's Azar. This might spell danger. Shoots! And he has kept it out somehow.
Pele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Kubo. Doué. Goes down,
गुड
but
सेव
nothing
बहुत
given.
बढ़िया सेव
Doué really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
हाँ पास छोड़ना था यार
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
ये मेरा ही
Oh,
सेल्फिश
he's
हो गया
enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Minutes has been indicated.
Chance, surely! That's really well cleared. Vinicius Junior looking to add to his goal.
आई थिंक सो मिल
Doué.
जाता है यार
And it's Caceres. Can he get on the end of this? And he's been shifted off it. And there's the end of the
ब्रह्मस
first
को
half.
छोड़ते हैं ना तो मतलब पता चल जाता है
So
कि भाई
engaging
यही
and
से करने
still
वाला और
right
कुछ
on
है नहीं
edge.
इसके पास,
Plenty
ठीक
of
है।
signs to
तो
suggest
अपने को
this will
स्कोर
turn
चाहिए
out
भाई
to
और,
be a really
क्योंकि
good one.
इतने से अपने को कुछ होने वाला नहीं। अगर मैच
Neither
जीतना था
side
तो अपने को
holding back
स्कोर करना
here.
ही
It
पड़ेगा।
has
स्कोर
been
अगर
quite
करते
a
हैं तो
half
थोड़ा बहुत
this.
बेहतर
Well,
होगा,
it's a lead that's
बाकी तो
by
चलता
no
है।
means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Substitution.
There's the start of the second half. Over to the other side.
Good switch, that.
Caceres. Now,
पता ही था
can they
पट्टी
get
पे
him
ही आएगा
away?
ये।
Bellingham plays it in.
क्लियर बॉल क्लियर करेंगे। नो रिस्क
Was
ब्रो,
that the
नो
first
रिस्क,
time we've seen them try that? It's
बिकॉज आई
definitely
वांट द
given the
मैच।
opposition a
सीधा ही
little more to think about.
कोई बात नहीं, मिल गया।
Howson wins the duel this time. Looking to play him in.
ये बहुत गलत डाला बॉल,
Rice.
ये बहुत गलत डाला बॉल।
Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. Great vision. Well, that has not gone well. Rijkaard. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Doué.
मिल गया ब्रो, जा 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 बॉल पे।
Kubo. And that is a little undercooked. Gerrard.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I
ये
suppose.
बहुत
Yeah,
गंदी
they just
बात है।
simply want to engage the counter-attack.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
फाउल नहीं करना चाहता था पर करना पड़ा, क्योंकि काउंटर पे पड़ जाता है ये।
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Looking for options for movement.
मिल जाएगा
Spread neatly. Guti receives it in a good position. Shapes the shoot!
स्कोर है, यहाँ से तो
It's
नहीं
in.
छूटता यार।
Two up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Well,
चलो अभी
one
टाइम
moment
भी
you're
है
in
तो हो
possession,
सकता है
the
कि
next
अपने
you're
मैच
picking the
ये
ball
I
out of
think
your
so
own
जीत
net.
सकते हैं।
That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great press.
Shot a goal! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
सेट पीस बनता है यार अच्छे तो बहुत बढ़िया गेम बन जाता है यहाँ पे, लेकिन ये
Corner number 2 then. Beraldo can get it clear. Guti. Couldn't squeeze it through. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle.
Maro
Stopped him
slide.
dead in his tracks.
चल नहीं मारना है, चल आजा,
Albert Ferrer.
बॉल लेके आ ऊपर से।
And back to the goalkeeper. That's a throw. Oh, that's nice. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable match. Has a shot!
बस एक बार हो गया तो
And
हर
he's
बार
done
करेगा क्या?
very well to deal with it.
Well, that's a sign that he
Shot,
clearly
brother,
feels the
shot.
need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
Engages
Well,
and
इसी का
forces him
था।
off the ball. And that has been slung wide.
ओहो, देख लिया था उसका, रन मिल जाता तो बॉल
Whatever he
उसको
had in
नसीब
mind,
उसका।
that was not it. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Mbappe! Can he get it through? Now it's Inzaghi. It's played through for him. He won't be happy with that one. Mbappe. It's a pretty loose pass. Bellingham chasing after it. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Bangladesh clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Gerrard. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Good read, needed to be. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Bellingham clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Vinicius Junior, number 13, Guti, number 15, Hazard.
Now it's Inzaghi, knocks it into space. Great chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Roberto. And it's made its way to him. Now then, the ball's come loose. And back to the keeper. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. That's an imaginative pass. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That has ended up in no man's land. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other.
With the owner of a blue card.
Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he's...
थोड़ा और स्कोर आता है इसमें से अच्छा रहता, क्योंकि ये जो चीज़ थी ना यार, सही में लिटरली थोड़े और स्कोर कर सकते थे अपने, पर चलेगा, कोई बात नहीं। मैच जीत गए, सबसे बड़ी बात वो है। और पहली बात तो ये है कि अपनों ने, चलो पहला मैच अपने हारा है 4-0 से, तो 3 तो आया है, चलो। और ये फॉर्मेशन थोड़ा मेरे को फाता है, सही में फाता है इन द सेंस, मतलब इसमें मैं बहुत कंफर्टेबल हूँ ये फॉर्मेशन के हिसाब से। तो इसके लिए मैं आपको बोलता हूँ कि ये फॉर्मेशन या फिर कोई भी प्लेयर हो तो उसके हिसाब से सेटअप कर रखा करो। आपको ये नहीं कि भाई ये प्लेयर आया है, इसका थोड़ा अच्छा है, उसके हिसाब से सेट करता हूँ, लेकिन नहीं। मेन चीज़ क्या है कि काफ़ी सारे प्लेयर एक दूसरे की बात सुन के, मतलब यूट्यूबर्स हो गया, ये हो गया, उसके ऊपर कुछ भी, मतलब मैच हारते भी तो भी चलो भाई सर्च करो हाउ टू लाइक ए प्ले, फिर हाउ टू लाइक ए प्रो प्ले, ऐसा समथिंग, ऐसा बहुत कुछ सर्च मारते हैं कि भाई ये यहाँ से बॉल डालते हैं उसके हिसाब से रहेगा, लेकिन नहीं, ऐसा नहीं होता है भाई साहब। वो आपको थोड़ा बहुत खाली ट्रिक गाइड कर सकते हैं। मेन चीज़ क्या होता है कि मेन आपको गेम खेलना होता है, क्योंकि पूरा टोटली आपके माइंड के ऊपर होता है। पूरा सेटअप अगर अच्छे से आप लगा के खेलोगे, ठीक है, माइंड को एकदम फोकस के ऊपर खेलोगे तो वो थोड़ा बहुत चलेगा, ठीक है। तो फोकस भी बहुत ज़रूरी है होना। अगर फोकस नहीं है गेम में तो मतलब कुछ भी नहीं कर पाओगे भैया आप, सही में लिटरली लिख के देता हूँ। डिब्रोइन है, बढ़िया प्लेयर है, लाजवाब प्लेयर है डिब्रोइन है। तो पता नहीं यार, इसको थोड़ा इंजरी मेरे ख्याल से वैसा हो गया है, तो ये भाई साहब अभी अच्छे से नहीं कर पाते हैं। आई थिंक सो टीम तो भी सेट है, सेटअप है पूरा। सामने वाले का एक बार देख लेते हैं। यार रोनाल्डो लेने की बहुत मैं ट्राई करी थी, लेकिन ठीक है, नहीं मिला। मिला मतलब इवन हम लोगों ने ट्राई नहीं किया है, पर हो सकता है, ठीक है। नूनो मेंडिस, इसका परफॉर्मेंस अच्छा नहीं है। विनीसियस जूनियर की जगह अपने इस बार एक रोनाल्डो को मैच खिलाते हैं। मेरे हिसाब से कुछ ना कुछ तो करेगा ये। पर ये लोग की जोड़ी बहुत अच्छी है पहले और इसकी विनिंग की, तो रोनाल्डो भी इसमें सेटअप हो जाता है, क्योंकि मेरा जो गेम प्ले, ये मैंने जो फॉर्मेशन सेट करके रखा ना, ये बहुत क्लास फॉर्मेशन है और मेरे हिसाब से ये चलता है। और एक तो मैंने पहले से जो फ़ोन में मेरा एक, तो थोड़े दिन पहले ही मैंने रील भी डाला था बेस्ट फॉर्मेशन करके, अगर वो भी आप खेलोगे उससे भी तो बेहतर रहेगा आई थिंक सो। क्योंकि बाकी तो आपको आपके हिसाब से प्लेयर सेटअप करना होता है, वो फॉर्मेशन के हिसाब से मेन क्या है कि वो फॉर्मेशन के हिसाब से सेट बैठे ना, तो जाके सेटअप हो।
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already
तो ट्राई
palpable.
करना कि गाइस ज़रा बेसिक फुटबॉल थोड़ा रखो,
Red is the
क्योंकि
colour,
बेसिक अगर
the
रखते हो
only
तो
colour. We
सामने
bring
वाला
you
भी
this
परेशान
game,
हो
of
जाता है।
course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. There's the whistle.
For me, Peter, Albert Ferrer was one of the very best defenders of the 1990s.
And of course, he played in that most famous of all Catalan dream teams.
Yeah, not one of its most glamorous members, maybe, but definitely one of the most important.
Ronaldo did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Rijkaard. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Not the most accurate pass. Serginho. Now Mbappe. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, what a ball! Aviati breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Donnarumma is there to clear. Mbappe turns back here, probably the best option. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Cristiano Ronaldo. Serginho. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
नेट अच्छे से नहीं
His
चल रहा यार
teammates are
मेरा,
really annoyed with that, you know, and
पता
they
नहीं
have
गेम
every
क्यों
right to
अटक रही
be.
है घड़ी 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 घड़ी।
And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Messi. Looking for the run. And that has been cut short. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned
जब वापस
out that
पोजीशन
that
को
was
भाई
not
अपनों
the
ने।
case. And here's Messi. Can he get onto this? Oh, that's superb. Shot a goal!
गुड सेव।
It's run loose. Who's going to get
क्लियर
there?
करेंगे, नहीं हुआ लेकिन कॉर्नर। हेलो ब्रो, हेलो हेलो हेलो, तू आया वापस यार।
Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a lovely, neat pass. Mbappe takes the shot. There was plenty
Yes,
of
Mr.
power
Rao,
on that.
Rao. I am Rao. निकल बोल पे.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Looking for options for
Football.
movement. Delivers the ball. Oh,
Score
smashing
है यार,
header.
lovely.
It's there.
बहुत बढ़िया.
There is the breakthrough. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a
पता नहीं
classic
यार.
move and met it perfectly.
तो
the
क्या
first
मोरेको और
goal
सेनेगल
of
का
the
मैच
game.
देख के आया क्या?
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, he's bustling through here. No foul, says the referee. Ronaldo couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, I
Takes a shot!
ओए,
Oh, it's hit the
Shit.
post. Mbappe. Ronaldo going full steam ahead down the left flank. Schuler calmly anticipates. Now that looks a decent ball. Great. Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. One sweeping move executed
Man
with deadly
United.
efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking
Yeah,
about the next
literally
goal.
Mara
When's
foul
the
भी
next
नहीं
goal
दिया यार.
coming? They're such an entity.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to
Good
retrieve it.
defense है यार.
Mbappe. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Threads one in. Pass is just off target. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Added time.
Can he spark a counter here? And there is the
ये भी
half-time
स्कोर हो
whistle.
जाता खाली खाली ये लोग ने सीटी
How's the
बजाया.
first half compared with your expectation?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Gets a good foot in there. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Bro, no, you can maybe straight run, man.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is ended up
हजार
in no
बॉल ले
man's land.
सकता था यार.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. No, it's come to nothing. Mbappe. Gerrard. Now Mbappe. Well, that has not gone well. Serginho. Oh, easy pickings there. Van Dijk makes the interception. Azar. Oh, no joy this time.
Flank change.
Early stages of the second
Cristiano.
half, and still 2 between them. Cristiano Ronaldo!
कोई बात नहीं,
Well,
चांस
the
था.
finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that. Well, the moans and groans
नहीं
from the
नहीं नहीं
stands
यार,
now are
कहाँ
very
फंसा रहे हो
audible.
बीच में?
Nuno Mendes. Azar. Guti. Distributed tidily. Now it's Mbappe.
नहीं यार, पहले छोड़ो
So we've
बॉल.
reached the hour mark.
काफी वेट कर देते हो.
Tries to pass it through. And he's gone backward here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
हाँ, ये तो नहीं छोड़ता भाई,
It's
सामने से बॉल है
Cristiano
तो फिर नहीं छोड़ने का.
Ronaldo!
वो बॉल भी
Yes!
कैसे एकदम फंसा हुआ बॉल
What
डाला
an
भाई.
incredible feat! A
स्ट्रेंथ है
legendary
बंदे की
feat!
भाई साहब, वो शॉट में
200 wasn't
पावरफुल है तो
enough,
जाएगा
nor
क्यों.
300. Now he hits 400. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
A case now of complete control. Mbappe,
ये फंसा दिया वापस बॉल.
out to the
ये
left
फंस
it
गया वापस
goes.
बॉल.
Gerrard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Rijkaard. And it's Azar. De Bruyne tries making a foray down the right. And he was alert to it. Just about up to 75 minutes. Aimed beyond
नहीं
the
यार,
defence.
पहले रन था यहाँ से.
He should have waited
ये
for some
गंदा डाला
movement.
बॉल अपनों ने. 18 यार्ड पे खाली रख देता ना तो पहले था, वहां से रोनाल्डो था तो दोनों को
So
मिल
time
जाता
for
बॉल. आई
change.
थिंक दोनों में से
And
किसी
this
को
one
तो
has
एक को
been
तो
on the
मिलता
cards
बॉल.
for a little
ये
while.
बहुत बॉल
Raul
गंदा डाला
to come
अपनों
on.
ने.
A
फ्लैंक
change
के
that
ऊपर
had
खेलने
been
की ट्राई
mooted for a
करी.
while.
Yeah, he's looking
change.
for instructions,
अरे
probably
कहाँ गया
something
भाई?
along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Great defending, strong and determined. They want to
सेव
be
है.
quick to
डूब
recover this.
सकता है, कॉर्नर नहीं.
Rijkaard.
कोई बात नहीं, जान दो बार.
Ball's gone out of play. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. That's been cut out. Well played. Mbappe. Now it's Messi. That pass has been well intercepted. And he's there to clear it. So 3-0 now, and surely
ये
there'll
गोल
be
हो रहा है
no
ना तो
twists
मजा
in
आ
the
जाएगा.
plot. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano
सेव है.
Ronaldo!
एक गोल और आना चाहिए.
Smashing save, really good save that.
Manchester United are stuck in a rut, and impatient putts at goal won't really help their cause.
Surely now!
कीपर बॉल.
Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
चलो 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 चलो, निकलो 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 निकलो.
Now it's Raul. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And this is Raul. He's found some space. And that is masterful defending.
यहाँ बहुत लेट करते हैं. लेट किया तो किया, लेकिन
Oh, he's
प्लेयर को देखा
enjoyed
ही नहीं.
that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, super find. Well, the defence just about came out on
Dribbling में
top, but
थोड़े
they were
अपने
certainly tested.
वीक पड़ते हैं, बाकी और कोई नहीं है.
And he's intervened well there. Now it's Azar. He is through here. Azar elects to cross. Donnarumma claims it without any fuss. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Pass somewhat off target. And that's it. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect, to win they will relish, having
असिस्ट अच्छे डाले
pulverised
यार
what was
इस
put
बार
in
तो.
front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Cristiano Ronaldo taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match.
रिवॉर्ड रिसीव. क्या यार, खाली खाली रैंडम बूस्टर टोकन मिलता है. थोड़ा बहुत अच्छा मिला तो अपने को भी मजा है कि हाँ ठीक है. पर उसमें भी ये क्या है कि अगर चांस भी मिलता है ना, इसमें भी अगर प्लेयर का इपिक कार्ड का भी चांस मिलता है, लेकिन मिलने का क्या होता है, इसमें भी खाली लेके रखना होता है. और लेके रखते ही उसमें से अपने को तो मिलता तो है नहीं, क्योंकि अपने को भी पता है ये कमाने वाला क्या है, खाली सी बनाना आता है इसको. पैसे दो, टोकन लो, पैसे दो, कॉइन लो, पैसे दो, कॉइन लो, पैसे दो, कॉइन लो, यही सब चलता रहता है इसका. और जो कॉइन देता है भाई पैसे से, वो उसको ही भाई इपिक कार्ड मिलता है, लेकिन अपने को तो मिलता ही नहीं है. तो काफ़ी टाइम से मैं ट्राई कर रहा हूँ, तो भी चांस मिलता था एकदम, चांस तो ख़त्म हो जाता है, कोई मतलब नहीं है. लेकिन ये पेनल्टी चांस में काफ़ी टाइम बाद मेरे को जो राउल है वो मिला, लगभग 1.5-2 महीने बाद. आने की बात कर रहा हूँ गाइस, सोचो. इस बार थोड़ा डिफेंस पूरा अपना थोड़ा वीक रहेगा, क्योंकि परफॉर्मेंस नहीं है इनका. तो मैं तो मानता नहीं हूँ, ठीक है कोई बात नहीं, सब अपने ऊपर ही. आपको पता तो है मैंने क्या बोला था थोड़ी देर पहले ही, पर चलता है.
Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. It is quite a scene here, this being one of Asia's top footballing venues, the Saitama Stadium. There's the whistle, and here we go. Longevity, loyalty, leadership, just a few of the words that spring to mind when you're watching the eternal Francesco Totti.
Yeah, he is truly unique, Peter. Easily one of Italy's greatest players, and some consider him to be the greatest of the lot.
And what sets him apart?
Consistency, and the way he has no real weaknesses in his game. Such great all-round ability. He really does excel all round.
Oh, that's fabulous. Rijkaard goes sliding in. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Donadoni. Oh, they could be caught. A decent chance! And he's gone looking for safety. Hit into the middle. It's a mighty effort! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
And here's Totti. Totti. Good, strong midfield running here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Donadoni. Gordon! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Kashima Antlers certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. And they've got a throw. Hakimi. That's been cut out, well played. Up towards the front line. Mbappe. Kashima Antlers upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Now it's Hazard.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's got tall. Oh, it's gone in! There is your perfect party piece. It is what they called for. It is what they have been yearning for. They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
Henderson looking to penetrate opposition lines. Just a talking to, I think.
यार
Yes,
ये
it
क्यों
is.
फाउल यार
Well, he
फाउल
got a
नहीं था
little
ये
eager
literally
knowing
यार
what's at
कसम
stake,
से
so I hope a few strong words, Peter, can settle him down.
यार बॉल पे भी चार्ज करता तो भी फाउल
Takes a shot!
रूमेनिगे
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
No, he's had it taken off him. That's a pretty loose pass. Rodri. Totti. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Chance, surely!
ये क्या यार लिटरली
taken
मैंने आपको
goal.
बोला ही था
That
डिफेंस
is
नहीं है इसमें
remarkable!
परफॉर्मेंस
All
में नहीं है
square
इसके लिए
in
तो
a
वो बॉल
matter
क्लियर
of
नहीं हुआ यार
moments.
कितने टाइम
Yeah,
तक
and
नहीं कि
analysis
भागता
of
रहा
the
वो
goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Kashima Antlers are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Kashima Antlers grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Pass somewhat off target. Gordon. Mbappe. Rijkaard does well to get it back. Donadoni. And he's cut it out. Nuno Mendes. Oh, cracking ball. Hazard can so cleverly bypass the press. And it's Totti. And here's Mbappe. Donadoni tries a shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
कोई
That's
हालत में
really
नहीं
well
मार सकता था
played. It's
वहाँ
just
क्योंकि
the type
एंगल
of run
चेक
you
था
need.
इसके लिए.
Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
Succumbs to the pressure. Can he get it through? Now, can they get him away? Now, this could be a chance.
क्या समझे बबुआ?
Azar. Looking for options for movement. Totti, always looking for that half a chance. Lovely
Good
pass,
play.
but can he get there?
ओए बॉल पे आना था यार.
Donadoni. Oh, nicely intercepted.
ये अटैक था यार, लिटरली
Referee's had
अटैक
a
था
look,
ये.
and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at
बॉल ले लेता
half-time.
तो
They've
एक
both
शॉट
given
भी
it a
पड़ती
really
उसको
good
अच्छे से.
go, and they head into the break, all square. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Jordan Henderson is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Nicely weighted ball. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And this is it's Totti! And he's there to get it away.
प्लेयर मर गए सही में. परफॉर्मेंस.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played. Well stopped.
That's a shade
wrong ball ये भी.
optimistic. Donadoni is onto it in a flash. Donadoni!
यार बाहर कहाँ जा रहा है यार,
A
लिटरली
potential
यार
goal of
ये
the season
एकदम
contender.
गंदे की
If
लुच्चा है.
only.
बॉल उसको जगह
Donadoni
दिखा रहा है कि ले
certainly looked
मार बॉल यहाँ
hungry
से.
and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Mbappe. That is ended up in no man's land. Serginho. Hakimi. Think through. Could try cutting inside here. Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Jordan Henderson. Here's Gordon. Now it's Totti. Totti was alert to the
यार ये
possibilities.
क्या हो रहा है
but
सही
in the
में,
end it's
लिटरली थोड़ा
fruitless.
बहुत शिट. बहुत फास्ट कर रहा है यार.
Kashima Antlers looking to pass their... Great chance! Oh, the ball's run. That's another chance!
सेव, गुड सेव.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Henderson! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Jordan Henderson really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Ronaldo gets into a good position. Mbappe.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Totti. Oh, he's bustling through here. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Kashima Antlers clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He has found the way through. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Gets a good foot in there. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Mbappe. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
And here's Gordon. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, no question, that's a foul.
ये क्या जो सही टाइम पे फॉल किया
Knocks it into space. Mbappe in acres of space out wide.
पूरी टीम
Don't
ऊपर
you just
काउंटर
love
बन
the
गया यार
level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that pass just didn't quite work. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Just eases him off the ball. Totti. Out to the left it goes.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Serginho is one whose deliveries we all know about. Gordon!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
कीपर बॉल ओके
And that's a simple
डाल
one for the
डाल ऊपर डाल
keeper.
भाई काउंटर बन जाएगा
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that's been slipped through. It's Azar! Close, but
Last
time
chance
for
था
no
यार
more.
ये
The whistle has gone.
शिट
Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated.
बहुत खतरनाक चांस था ये लास्ट चांस बन गया था यार बट कोई चांस ही नहीं था क्योंकि प्लेयर ही नहीं है नीचे कोई चांस बनता ही नहीं क्योंकि ऑलमोस्ट उसके ही सारे प्लेयर थे इसके लिए एक मैच जीतते चलो तो डिवीजन लीग 4 के लिए क्वालिफाई हो जाएंगे नीचे बॉल डालता भी तो किसको डालता तो प्लेयर था ही नहीं नीचे अगर नीचे को जो होता ना तो आराम से एक क्लीन गोल मिलता उसको सामने वाले को इन द सेंस मतलब मेरे को आज पता नहीं क्या नेट साथ नहीं दे रहा है दोस्त देख यूट्यूबर ने आया भाई हाउ टू इंटरसेप्ट प्लेयर डिफेंडर क्या बात तीनों बटन साथ में मतलब दबाने का मैचअप टैकल और Thank you for the new subscriber, bro. अच्छी टीम देखो, पूरा टीम मेरे को चेंज करना पड़ेगा। है ही नहीं यार, कोई भी नहीं है पहले को छोड़ के। ठीक है, जो जो है उसको अपने चेंज करते हैं, राहुल को इसमें रखते हैं। सीबी 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 तो ये ठीक है, अपने दौड़ ले कर लेगा ये। विनी जूनियर लगता है इस बार अपना गोल खाएंगे, अच्छे से खाएंगे। तो कीपर भी है ना, कीपर भी एकदम डाउनग्रेड है अपना।
Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
अपने को एक चीज माइंड पे लेके चलनी
There's
पड़ेगी,
the
बॉल
whistle
मिला तो
and
मतलब
here we go.
क्लियर करना पड़ेगा।
Well, it's
क्या
fair to
बात है,
presume, I suppose, that
ब्राजीलियन
Lionel
जादू।
Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it
What
won't
the
bother him at all, Peter. He
man
just
it
delivers
is,
without fail
पानी
time and time
की
again,
बॉल
and
है।
often in a way only he
वाह,
can.
Absolutely. So,
मिल गया था
oh, what a mistake!
पहले।
Oh, that's a foul, and the
शिट,
whistle's gone.
ये सही
Well,
में
it's not
बॉल
taken him
छोड़ देना
long,
यार,
and that's
क्लियरली
going to be a
गोल मिल
booking.
जाए।
The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the
राहुल
frustration
को
of,
इंजर्ड
of
कर
being
दिया इसने
denied a clear
यार।
opportunity, but it had to be done.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And so we have the first set piece of the game.
कोई बात नहीं, अपने इसमें ही रखते हैं।
Pele! Brilliant from
ये गोल ही
Pele!
था भाई।
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
Oh, that is a bit special.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
ब्रिलियंट फुटबॉलर
So we
भाई,
have
ब्रिलियंट
had the
पहले
first
था।
significant moment. It is 1-0.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
डोंट मूव, नाचता रहे भाई।
Good running, strong and purposeful.
बस मिल गया।
Brazil have got it back and they'll have another
ओके,
go.
चलो।
Rijkaard. Now, what about a counter-attack? Soboslai with the slide tackle there. Gets into some space. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's a promising position. Albert Ferrer did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an
Offside.
eye on.
बॉल था बाकी है।
Van Dijk. Now it's Pele. And reclaimed it in a trice. Szoboszlai aimed beyond the defence.
कीपर को खेलेंगे।
Howson makes the interception.
तो ऑप्शन नहीं था गाइस इसके लिए, क्योंकि वापस डालता तो वापस अपने
And
को
now the
मिलता,
breakaway.
बिस्किट पड़ती वहां से अच्छे से, क्योंकि इसके प्लेयर तो यार
So
फास्ट है,
just a
एकदम
one
अच्छे से
early
फास्ट है।
goal
तो
to
अपने
report
पास
so
क्या है कि
far.
प्लेयर का
1-0 the
जो
score.
रिदम है, क्या कहते हैं उसको, परफॉर्मेंस है, वो सही नहीं है अभी, क्योंकि सारे जो अपने परफॉर्मेंस है ना,
Oh,
तो
good
एकदम
steal. He
पूरा
just read it.
ऑरेंज पे है सब।
It's a goal kick. Subimendi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
तो पास में भी बॉल होती है ना, कैसे प्लेयर आके ले लेता है।
Oh, facing up
हाँ,
to his
ये सही है।
adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
अरे यार दादा रुके क्यों?
It's come through and he's had a quick look
Yeah,
inside. Hit into the middle.
I know, clear
Well,
ball।
he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
क्लियर 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 क्लियर।
And that's been
अरे
one straight
यार,
back. Chance, surely!
गुड वन गुड वन गुड
And the
वन,
keeper
बहुत
has
बढ़िया था
reacted
भाई।
superbly there.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Decent
बेटा
progress down
नाच
the
ले, तेरे को
left.
आना तो इधर ही है।
Added Subimendi. Lovely bit of skill.
भाई बोला ना, नाच ले, तेरे को आना तो
That
यही है।
defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Rijkaard tries to play it through. Van Dijk.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way
ये
out.
वापस मरा यार, इस
Oh,
बार
he's got
नहीं
a sight of
छोड़ेगा।
goal. Tries a shot.
बोला इस बार नहीं छोड़ेगा
And
यार।
it's in. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to
आधे
credit the desire
आधी
there.
ऊपर टीम,
These
मतलब
boys
आधी
knew they
ऊपर
were in
टीम
a
एकदम
battle,
मेरे
and they
येलो
did
पे यार,
exactly
सही।
what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now. Well, as options go, that was a superb choice. It's over and in. Job done.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Jordan Henderson has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Right. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, I think he's quickly realised how stupid he was for doing that. Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
He'll fancy himself from here.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
चलो साहब, चलो 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 चलो।
Oh, easy pickings there. Messi.
Well, he
Clear
got rid
करना
because he
बेहतर है।
was under pressure.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Szoboszlai. Subimendi. And it's Messi. Looking for the run. Look at the space here. And the shot! Oh, that's just stunning! Oh, beautifully dispatched.
ठीक है ना यार,
There was
अभी
no
क्या
reaching
करेगा?
that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Brazil take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or...
Big chance! And the shot! Goal! A quite
एक प्लेयर
incredible
चेंज करना
spell.
पड़ेगा,
They
करना ही
are
पड़ेगा क्योंकि ऐसे
flying.
नहीं चलेगा.
And that really is so impressive.
Well,
अरे
from
एक
the
मिनट है
moment he
अपने
got
सेकंड हाफ में,
involved, he looked
डाल
as if
देंगे.
he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Brazil go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
And it's been shipped out wide. Soboslai gets flagged offside. Now it's Azar. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, that's neat. Raul. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper.
अरे यार.
That is quite remarkable.
A cool head was
Hit.
needed there, and we got anything but.
And the first 45 minutes are up.
पहली पेनल्टी मिस हुई यार, गेम में पहली पेनल्टी. एनीवे, इसको चेंज करते फिलहाल तो. नहीं, नूनो मेंडिस को रहने देते, इसको यहाँ ले लेते हैं. इसको भी रहने देते, इसको यहाँ ले लेते हैं. ठीक है, चलेगा अभी. ठीक है, कोई है ही नहीं यार, किसको डालूं मैं सही में. इसको इसकी जगह पे रखते हैं, एटलीस्ट थोड़ा बहुत तो रन करेगा ये. ओके, एंड क्रिस्टियानो किधर है? सारे देख रहे हो कैसे एरो एकदम खतरनाक की तरह घिरे हुए हैं सारे.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Turns and goes back. Rijkaard. João Pedro for Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. He's shifting through the gears here. Olise does well to get it
बस
back.
यही सीन है, यही
Oh,
सीन
the
है
movement is
बेटा.
slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rijkaard. Nicely weighted ball. Rijkaard cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate...
Goes for a shot!
चलो चलो चलो,
Good
एक रेड
run,
कार्ड है, मिल
lovely
जाएगा अपने
take,
को.
but that is
वही
where
है.
it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Gerrard. Howson. And the return pass. And it's Rijkaard. He's going for goal! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Oh, Vinicius Junior! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well,
बढ़िया था
didn't
ये,
he?
एंगल देता तो शायद होता ही।
Corner number 2 then.
चलो
Oh, and a chance!
आना ही था ये।
Yes! And they are dragging it back. Game on again. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And now he... Oh, what's he done? Chance! Oh, it's there! They've come back. They've come roaring back. This is becoming quite a game. That is a super smooth goal. Beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Raul receives it in a good position here, and the flag has stayed down.
ओए यार कितना रीच किया
Ariati
यार
claims
इसने यार।
it without any fuss. Szoboszlai closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Henderson did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Can he get it through? And this is Messi. And he welcomes it in. Gets the shot away. It's
Yar-
loose. Who's going to get there? And the pass is intercepted. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Pele providing an outlet on that flank. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And they're quick to get it back. Ambitious ball here.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, can they get him away? Vinicius Junior! And that's going up front in a hurry. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Mbappe. Looking to play him in. He can run onto that. And he's decent chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Szoboszlai. That's a pretty loose pass. Hazard could try cutting inside here. Gerrard. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And we're done. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Pele picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team...
ये क्या करो अभी, अच्छा तो खेलता ही है लेकिन तुम ही लोग क्या है कि स्मार्ट असिस्ट ऑन कर करके हरा देते हो। क्या करो, गेम अपना कभी खराब नहीं हुआ है, गेम अच्छा ही रहता है। लेकिन स्मार्ट असिस्ट वाले आ जाते हैं ना, तो उनको क्या है कि कुछ करना नहीं रहता है, बैठ के हलवा पूरी खाना होता है और कुछ नहीं। पर लास्ट मैच जीतने जैसा था यार, रेड कार्ड था तो आराम से अपने को एक स्कोर और मिलता, क्योंकि अपने बेसिक रखते ना, तो इसके लिए।
So welcome to a day of high ambition, high aspiration and expectation. Just 1 point required and a brighter future is in the bag. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
I'm just so pleased that Andy Robertson here is finally getting the plaudits he deserves. When you consider the journey he's had from the lower tiers in Scottish football, he's become a real success story of hard graft and hunger, and you can really see that in his no-nonsense style. He's won with a very steely, determined streak.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Taken back almost at once. Vinicius Junior. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Diaz. And it's Robertson. And it's Berbatov. Well, that has not gone well. Looking for the run. Brilliantly cut out. Gerrard. Oh, easy pickings there. Van de Ven. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. He is through here. Succumbs to the pressure. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on once, face to face with the big chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Rijkaard, that's a pretty loose pass. Saliba. Threads one in. Diaz has it out wide and in space. Howson did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And it's Robertson. He's shifting through the gears here. Cross from Robertson. Howson clears it away. Now it's Pele. Guti receives it in a good position here. Nicked it back promptly.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now there's a decent chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Nuno Mendes. Azar can see things others simply cannot. Oh, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Manchester United are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
And it's made its way to him. Diaz! Diaz!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Messi. De Bruyne. Driving forward.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He has found the way through. That is good strength. Hazard really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Diaz. He's picked his way through. And the finish! Has another go! Really well taken goal. And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was...
And the shot! Oh, that wasn't far away. And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Tries to pass it through. And he's managed to get for shoots! Oh, it's come off the upright. Yes! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody mind. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
And now, please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today. Substitutions taking place.
Here we go again. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Nuno Mendes. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Albert Ferrer. Gerrard. The message is clear, none shall pass. And the through ball. Could move up a gear here.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Ruben Neves. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His team...
He's going for goal! Hoisted in. Berbatov! He arrived on cue, but fluffed his line.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And now they can spring out of defence. And he's picked out the run.
Guti really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Messi. Messi will not want to lose. And a shot! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Mbappe is onto this. Mbappe has got himself a free kick.
अभी क्या बोलो यार उसमें, तू बता मेरे को। कुछ बोलने जैसा नहीं। अरे यार ले तेरी बातों बातों में।
He's in a great position here. Has a shot. Oh, that is beyond special. A worldie and
पहला तो आया गोल देख।
a finish right from the top draw. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Number 17.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Saliba. And this is Hazard.
ओए ये क्या था यार, सही में लिटरली यार।
Robertson. Early ball out from the back. Gerrard. Nice interception, well timed. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Mbappe. It's a good run down the right. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Oh, that's a key interception.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Corner number 2 then.
Luis Diaz. Coming on to replace him is number 13. Mbappe.
Goes for a shot! Yes! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
After 73 minutes is number 2.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their
बहुत
end
slow हो
product,
गया यार।
and quickly.
बहुत धीरे बॉल हो गया, बहुत धीरे। थोड़ा कड़क डालता बॉल, थोड़ा टाइट डालता बॉल तो निकल जाता है ये।
That comes as a mighty relief.
बियाची यार बाहर ही
Manchester
जा रहा था
United
बॉल,
have their second corner now.
तो बॉल बाहर ही जा रहा था.
Cleared without hesitation.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
No luck with that dink over the top. That's a cute ball. Harrison kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now, can they get him away? Pele providing an outlet on that flank. Terrific header!
Oh
So close to drawing
shit
level.
man,
That was so
क्या था
poor. A
यार,
very
खाली
decent
फ्रेम
chance,
थी
and
या
the
खाली
disappointment
फ्रेम,
is all too obvious.
खाली फ्रेम छोड़ा यार. रोनाल्डो से ऐसी उम्मीद नहीं थी.
That's an imaginative pass. Can he get it through? Hazard goes on a charge down the left, and that has been cut short.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
कीपर बॉल,
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
टाइम बहुत कम है गाइस, एक और आ जाए तो
And
अच्छा
now
है,
the
मैच अपना
breakaway.
क्लियर हो जाएगा.
And that's been slipped through. He's got away.
चलो.
No, he wasn't going to let him past.
अबे यार बॉल छोड़ो.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's a good ball. Chance! Surely!
गुड वन यार, गुड वन,
There's a
बहुत बढ़िया यार.
goal! And they are back
मजा
where
आ गया,
they
literally
started
मजा आ गया
in
इसमें.
this fight for promotion.
There's the superb character and personality we always talk about, Peter. And you can tell it's really unsettled their opponents. The question now is, can they take maximum advantage of what they've just done?
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's...
Referee looks
Finally
at
यार,
his watch
finally.
and blows his
Finally
whistle.
यार, finally, literally finally
The
यार.
deed is done. They are on the up. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, that's a huge weight off their shoulders, Peter. The pressure must
ये भी
have been
सोचता होगा कि
almost
पहले हाफ में एकदम
unbearable, and I know that
ताबड़तोड़
through
शॉट
personal
मारे और
experience.
एकदम
There's
अच्छे से
plenty
पूरा
you can
जीता.
say about today's
पहले ओवर में
performance.
एकदम 3 गोल मारे थे और सेकंड हाफ में एकदम क्लास, मतलब खत्म कर दिया पूरा ही. ओवरराइड नहीं करना है तो गाइस, हालांकि अपनों को जीत जीत ऐसा नहीं है कि ठीक है कड़क खेला, पर कोई बात नहीं, अपने उससे ज्यादा कड़क खेले. क्या था ये भाई, क्या था ये मैच था भाई, ये मैच था, ये इसको कहते हैं मैच एकदम क्लास वाला. मैच जीत तो बहुत पहले से जाना चाहिए, तो भी अपनों ने बहुत लंबा खींचा, ये लंबा इतना खींचना नहीं चाहिए था अपने को. गाइस 3 गोल लीड कर रहा था भाई, 3 गोल। वो पेनल्टी अपनों ने अगर मिस नहीं की होती, अगर सही में, तो मैच जीत जाता ये। तो वैसे एक चीज़ और है, तो प्लीज़ मेरे को बता सकते हो आप कि जो मैंने जो शॉर्ट वॉइस ओवर करके डाला है, जो कॉर्नर डिटेल्स का डिटेल्स डाला है उसमें, तो थोड़ा बहुत अच्छा है, मेरे को वॉइस ओवर और करना चाहिए या फिर ठीक है चलेगा इसमें? क्योंकि आई थिंक सो जो रील में जो अपने म्यूज़िक डालते हैं, तो मेरे को लगता है कि वो बेटर नहीं है, तो अपने क्या है कि थोड़ा बहुत अपने डिटेल में रील डाला करें और थोड़ा वॉइस ओवर करा करें। चलो 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 भाई साहब। एक्सेलरेशन 91, क्या बात है। इसका देखते हैं, एक्सेलरेशन तो है ही नहीं इसका। इसका देखते हैं, 94 सही है, तो रहने देते हैं, सेकेंड हाफ इसको खिलाएंगे बाद में, क्योंकि फर्स्ट हाफ इनका थोड़ा गेम समझने में लग जाता है। अपनों ने मतलब उसके हिसाब से सेटअप रखा है इसके लिए, क्योंकि इसको अपने चेंज कर देते हैं, क्योंकि स्पीड अपनों ने बढ़ाई थी इसकी।
So
अभी
here we are, a new chapter
रेकमेंड जो उन्होंने
begins,
किया
new
उसके हिसाब
heroes
से
will
मैं पूरे
arise, new
सेट करेंगे
legends will be
वापस।
written. It is time to turn the page. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And we're underway. Pele reaching 3 figures in terms of his appearances for the club.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person.
It's Pele!
बॉल तो डाला था, लेकिन स्कोर होता तो मजा आता यार। ओसीमैन,
Threads one in. Aviati
बॉल बहुत बढ़िया
claims
था बाकी।
comfortably. Albert Ferrer. And no, that was never going to make it. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now the ball... Terrific header! Albert Ferrer with the clearance. Decent chance!
गुड सेव यार।
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
The ball has bounced loose now. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Endrick. Luis Garcia. Well, that has not gone well. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That is good
Hey, yaar,
pressure,
kya
just
kar raha hai
hounded
yaar?
him off it. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Guti. Looking to play him in. Played out towards the right wing. He's in a great position here. He has found the way through. Might be danger here. Oh, shooting chance!
क्या यार, सही में लिटरली बॉल इनसे संभल ही नहीं आ रही है।
Tunisia with the corner, there first. And that has been clubbed away. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And now a sudden chance to counter. No, it's come to nothing. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. It's a promising position. Now then, the ball's come
फाउल
loose.
नहीं है ये.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently
क्लियर
nothing wrong
करेंगे
with it.
और कुछ नहीं भाई, क्लियर ही करना है.
Still goalless.
अब बन गया बॉल.
Oh, well measured.
सीधा रन है.
He is through here. Azar with it. He rises.
हाँ, ये तो गोल है यार.
And it's a goal. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of
इसमें कोई
beauty to
difference नहीं
this.
है.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So the first goal of the
बहुत
game.
सारे अच्छे कीपर है, सारे
Yeah,
रीच
just
कर
as the
जाते हैं ये
manager's
बॉल
been
पे.
reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Luis Garcia. Oh, beautifully shaped ball.
बहुत पास में होगा ये.
Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
लेना विनी, बॉल तेरा था यार.
Cafu. Now he's off and running. Tries to pass it through. Tries a shot! Vinicius Junior. Goal kick.
वहाँ से पीछे खेल रहा था अपने
No, I
को.
stand
क्रॉस
corrected,
पे
it's a
नहीं आना
corner.
था.
And that is expertly dealt with. Tunisia have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Kimmich. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Abiati breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Tries to play it through.
Good
Pass is
ball.
just off target.
थोड़ा पावर कम रह गया इसमें.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
ये बॉल है. अरे यार.
Oh, that's
चला
a
इसको
fine
देखा ही नहीं मैंने यार.
interception.
शिट. मगर बॉल बहुत सही था ये.
It's their second corner of the game.
अभी डायरेक्ट मारेंगे अपने.
And now they can spring out of defence. He's found a way through. Albert Ferrer calmly anticipates. And they've got rid. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Guti. There will be a throw-in. Now it's Guti. Gets into some space. Guti. And he's in on goal. The ball goes in. There's the shot.
ओह भाई क्या बाहर
He's
मारा
missed,
यार.
but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have
हाँ
snatched it
यार,
that a bit,
स्कोर
even
था
though
ये
it
यार.
was
सही
quite
मिनट
close.
यार.
Luis Garcia, given the lift of his goal. Now it's Osimhen. Osimhen!
सेव है.
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come
Save it,
yet,
save it,
Peter,
save
but
it.
you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
देखा नहीं मैंने यार. एकदम क्या हो रहा है यार. बोला अटक के क्यों चल रहा है.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Luis Garcia. That's a pretty loose pass. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Guti, Konate did well to stay calm there. Tunisia can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Some resolute defending there. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And back to the goalkeeper. That's really well cleared. Looking for options for movement. Luis Garcia. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Good read, needed to be. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Gerrard gets rid without sophistication. And he can clear it away. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Real chance!
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He's shifting through the gears here. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Tunisia are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
पता नहीं यार क्या सीन हो रहा है, लिटरली एकदम अटक अटक के चल रही है गेम। आई थिंक सो नेट का इशू होगा, पर ठीक है, एक नीड पे तो कोई चल सकता है, कोई बात नहीं। ये अपना डायरेक्ट बन सकता था, पर अपने क्या है 100% के ऊपर गए थे लास्ट टाइम, जैसा अपने गोल मारा उसने सोचा कि शायद उसके हिसाब से ही होगा, पर नहीं हुआ। कोई बात नहीं, अपने वापस से पता नहीं कितने टाइम अपने चांस बने, ऐसा नहीं बने, चांस बहुत बने हैं लेकिन कन्वर्ट नहीं हो पाए, तो ट्राई करते हैं अपने।
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend
और
this.
कुछ नहीं होता।
Abiati with the clearance. Has a look and plays it forward. Now that looks a decent ball. Luis Garcia. Pele is onto this. He's had a shot!
होना चाहिए यार।
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
मतलब ये भी
Well, he's
जादू टोना
furious
करके
with
आएगा
himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
भाई साहब स्कोर होना चाहिए था, ये भी बाहर मारा, क्लियर करेंगे भाई।
Howson is there to clear. And he's only too happy to take that back. He won't be happy with that one. Cafu. Martinez could try cutting inside here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And this is Pele. Great defending, strong
Mr.
and
Pele.
determined. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Now it's Hazard. Hazard going face to face with his great rival. Martinez, and the shot!
ये स्कोर था
It's a
यार, ये
goal!
अपनों ने मिस्टेक से खाया,
And with the match slipping
ये अपनी
away,
ही गलती
they
थी,
have hauled themselves off the
अपने को वहां
canvas.
से लेके निकलने का था।
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
Tunisia grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Luis Garcia, and he
शाबाश,
shoots! And he hits
ये
the
क्लियर
net!
गोल है, ये तो बाहर
And
जाने का
again
मतलब ही
they
नहीं,
hit the front!
एकदम क्लियर कट गोल है।
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just
हालैंड,
as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Chance! He scores!
यार क्यों नहीं जाता पूरा?
They have stolen level at the last!
मैच में
One
फंस गई
moment
है
you're in
पूरी सही में,
possession, the
लिटरली
next
फंसी
you're
पड़ी है
picking the
मैच।
ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
सही में लिटरली 4-5 चांस अपनों ने मिस किए यार। तीन चार गोल ऐसे क्लियरली अपनों ने मिस किए ना, कोई जवाब ही नहीं है उस, सही में मेरे पास उसका कोई जवाब ही नहीं है।
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that... It's Pele! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Oh, he's been caught. Pele!
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Roberto Carlos in acres of space out wide. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. And time is
चांस मिला
up.
तो भी मारा नहीं यार,
A
खाली खाली
draw
खड़ा रहा
and
यार।
a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end.
क्या ही बोलूं मैं यार, अभी क्या बोलूं यार, सही में लिटरली क्या बोलूं मैं अभी। जेमरारू जेमरारू बार्सिलोना। तो चलिए गाइस, ये जो मैच है अपना लास्ट रहेगा। तो कल दोपहर में अपने आएंगे, लाइव स्ट्रीम करेंगे, मजे करेंगे बस। ये जो मैच है अपना लास्ट खेलते हैं।
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of
और
noise and
मिस्टर राव
energy. This certainly
है यहीं
matters.
पे कि चला गया?
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
राव भाई साहब पता नहीं किधर है।
And we're underway. Well, down the years, of course, Argentina have produced some of the greatest striking talent ever, and Gabriel Batistuta embodies that.
Yeah, he does. And in terms of out-and-out goal-scoring centre-forwards, I can't recall much better.
So you fancy him to score today?
I would think there's an extremely good chance.
He shifted it to the flank, back into the middle, spread out to the left. Hazard with the delivery.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Oh, there's a probing ball. No, he's had it taken off him. And this is Pele. Barella charging forward, the ball at his feet. And the shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. That's a lovely, neat pass. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Played back in. And that's... And Guti! They've scored! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Batistuta receives it in a... And a shot! And we have our very first corner. Here's the header! Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Hazard. Not the most accurate pass. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Well, this is intriguing.
Vinicius Junior, and this is Hazard. Zanetti did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Barella is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Hazard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's a pretty loose pass. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Guti. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. They get a throw in. Short changes him with that pass. That's a sharp pass. Buyan. And no, that was never going to make it. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Guti. This might spell danger. Up he goes! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Zanetti. Chiellini. Barcelona finding their passes. And it's Rijkaard. Tries to pass it through. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Now it's Inzaghi. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Lovely, now then. Referee has just said play on. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely pass, but can he... And a chance! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And that should get the job done. Vinicius Junior! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
McAllister to Barella. Kukcu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Chiellini makes the interception. And the counter is on. Barella. Barella doing full tilt down the left.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Okay, they got hit with that one sucker punch, but I don't think there was much wrong with their overall approach. I think the boss needs to give his team a lift during the break, and they should still be quite buoyant.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break.
I'm sure they will make fine souvenirs.
टीम तो यार कड़क है, पर फिर भी एक सेकंड हाफ तक अपने को रोक के रखना पड़ेगा इसको, कि ये तो फिर हम ही तोड़ेगा ही मारेगा ही, पर फिर भी थोड़ा अच्छा कर रहे अपने.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
बॉल है.
This looks promising.
नहीं पहले यार थोड़ा होल्ड
Van
अप था.
Dijk. McAllister.
ये गलत बॉल डाला.
Zanetti. And it's Zanetti. Knocks it into space. In by Bojan. Big header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Mbappe, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, can he get onto this? Neither of these two want to come off second best. Cute ball now, how can he
बहुत
reach
आगे
it?
बॉल.
Donnarumma breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And that's been slipped through. He's got away. Team still separated by the game's only goal. Van Dijk.
मिल गया था.
Zanetti. Kukcu. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, no joy this time. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot
Out.
better there. The final ball was very poor.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Zanetti. Boyan! And the ball's come loose here. Harrison gets good distance on it. Looking to play him in. Guti. Just the keeper to beat. Great chance.
पहले फ्री था यार, पहले फ्री था।
They've been denied a chance to...
There's the shot.
ये तो स्कोर था।
Oh, taken with
पहले स्कोर आया था
style.
यार।
And this is getting better and better. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. That's a little off target. And here's Inzaghi. He's free, he has got space. Goes for a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Filippo Inzaghi is offering a wry smile there.
McAllister. And it's Kukçu. And he's managed to get free. Cross into... He gets big! Oh, that was no routine save.
Filippo Inzaghi actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Vinicius Junior. Coming on the field is number 7, Rodrigo.
Ball is over the line. A heavy challenge. Costa Curta. Bojan. Batistuta. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. In he goes again. And that's a real chance missed.
It's a good effort, and you can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
Corner number 3 coming up. Mbappe attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Shot could be on. He's having a shot! They've done it!
ये एंड टाइम में मोमेंट बहुत
Back
जबरदस्त था।
within 1. They have them in their
ये थोड़ा
sights
ढीला पड़ा,
again.
मैं इसके लिए गोल खाया।
That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
Aimed beyond the defence. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. It's a really well-measured ball. And here's Batistuta. Oh, this looks sharp. Distributed tidily.
Good ball, सीधा ही रन है, मिल गया तो।
Oh, super find.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Always onto this. That's the keeper's ball. And it's Bojan. Well, this is surely their last chance. Azar. And that has been cut short. And this is Batistuta.
चलो,
And
ठीक है।
time is up. What a game, what a show. Both sides
थोड़ा
robustly going
फोकस अच्छा हो
about
रहा
their
था भाई
business,
साहब।
and that
ठीक है,
has
कोई
turned
बात
it
नहीं।
into quite a
अभी कल अपने
spectacle.
खेलते
It's the
तो कल वापस से ये मिर्च मसाला आपको देखने के लिए मिलेगा। तो गाइस करते लाइव स्ट्रीम बंद, तो कल मिलते हैं, ठीक है। गुड बाय तब तक के लिए गाइस। मेरे को पता है कुछ ज्यादा परफेक्ट इम्पैक्ट तो कुछ बोल नहीं सकता हूँ, पर ठीक है, अपनी मैच खेले खाली रफली था, क्योंकि काफी टाइम हो गया था अपना लाइव स्ट्रीम नहीं किया। इसके लिए क्या है कि मैंने सोचा आज कि चलो अपने आज करते हैं इसके लिए, क्योंकि फ्री था तो मतलब काम वैसा नहीं था इसके लिए, क्योंकि काम थोड़ा वैसा रहता है इसके लिए अपने लाइव स्ट्रीम नहीं करते, पर फिर भी ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं। अभी काफी दिनों बाद अपनों ने किया तो फिर भी अच्छा थोड़ा बहुत कंट्रोलर पे कंसोल के ऊपर हाथ सेट बैठा है, ठीक है। तो चलिए गाइस, मिलते हैं अभी कल, तब तक के लिए गुड बाय। कल तक के लिए हाँ, उसके बाद अपने वापस मिलेंगे। और एक चीज़ और गाइस, अगर आपको वॉइस ओवर रील में अच्छा लगता है तो प्लीज़ कमेंट जरूर करना मेरे को। इंस्टाग्राम की आईडी आपके डायरेक्ट पर है, डिस्प्ले पर हो रही है स्क्रीन के ऊपर, तो आप प्लीज़ वहाँ पे जाके मेरे को डायरेक्ट डीएम कर सकते हो। अगर कुछ भी गेम के रिलेटेड अगर आपको क्वेरीज है तो प्लीज़ डायरेक्ट डीएम कर सकते हो, नहीं तो फिर यूट्यूब तो है ही, आप डायरेक्ट उसके ऊपर कमेंट कर सकते हो। तो ठीक है गाइस, बाय बाय, टेक केयर।